base is in the air to left field. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Standing in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Mauricio Dubon as he lines it out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. San Francisco leads this one 5-0. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes.
MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details.
That's a ball.
Fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tents here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutlass and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston beer. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Nick Senzel will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
Ball 1.
No strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Cueto pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Men on third with 2 down. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Lucas Sims is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Lucas.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Ready for another chance? Donovan Solano. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So now to the plate, Alex Dickerson. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Votto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 5 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit toward the hole. There is Crawford. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Robert Stevenson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Robert Stevenson.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, have a day right here. Third knock of the game for the pitcher. Don't be shocked if he's not in a 3-hole for this manager tonight.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count.